It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Heavy rain falls on a quiet luxury home, masking the sound of footsteps approaching the front door. Before a hand ever touches the doorknob, a floodlight cuts through the dark, and a phone buzzes on a nightstand upstairs. The figure freezes, turns, and walks away. This brief, quiet interaction defines a modern home security setup in 2026. Recording a break-in is no longer enough. The hardware we rely on now is designed to intervene and neutralize a threat before a window is ever broken. Older hardware operated under a critical flaw. These cameras were essentially passive historians, providing high-definition footage of crimes that had already happened. Homeowners dealt with batteries dying 3 days into a vacation and blowing branches triggering alerts, until notifications were simply muted. This year's top 5 cameras solve those exact blind spots. We evaluated the market to see which devices actually deliver on their promises, structuring this countdown as a progressive ladder of defense. By engineering out false alarms and coverage gaps, these specific setups allow for immediate, confident action. Coming in at number 5 is the Arlo Pro 5S. This unit provides premium foundational coverage without requiring a professional electrician to wire your house. It combines 2K video resolution with highly optimized power management, keeping the lens active for months on a single charge while identifying basic motion. When an alert arrives, you open the feed and immediately see crisp, actionable details, whether it's a delivery driver or an uninvited guest. Reliable, high-fidelity monitoring is the absolute minimum requirement for property defense, setting the stage for what active hardware can do next. Number 4 introduces the Google Nest Cam. This device solves a core problem. Instead of just registering that pixels have shifted, it categorizes what is actually moving. Google's artificial intelligence filters a raw motion feed into distinct classifications, determining if a shape is a person, car, or dog. The system mutes irrelevant data, only pushing notifications for a human signature, curing the boy who cried wolf syndrome. Because the hardware filters out the noise of blowing branches and neighborhood pets, every single buzz in your pocket commands your immediate attention. Taking the 3rd spot is the Ring Spotlight Cam Pro. This is where security transitions from quiet analysis to loud physical intervention. The second a threat breaches the perimeter, the camera automatically activates a blinding LED spotlight and opens a 2-way audio channel. By mixing and matching solar, battery, and wired options across Ring's ecosystem, you can blanket awkward property layouts and ensure these deterrents trigger in tandem, forming an unbroken perimeter. Stripping away the cover of darkness and announcing a loud presence usually forces a trespasser to turn around and leave immediately. Our number 2 pick is the ADT Nest Cam with Floodlight. It takes intense physical deterrence and links it directly to 24/7 professional infrastructure. It merges Google's local motion filtering with ADT's central monitoring stations, creating a direct pipeline for dispatching emergency services the moment an automated alert escalates. Using familiar face alerts, the system actively learns authorized visitors. When it sees your dog walker or a family member, it coordinates with your smart locks to grant access, while keeping the floodlights and alarms ready for strangers. This combination establishes a highly intelligent digital gatekeeper, relying on sophisticated algorithms to manage the flow of traffic on your property. At number 1 is the Simply Safe Outdoor Camera Pro. This system secures the top position by replacing automated algorithms with direct human intervention. Instead of relying on a siren or a push notification, it utilizes a protocol called ActiveGuard. If the lens detects someone lingering, a security professional accesses the live feed, verbally confronting the intruder in real time, halting their advance. Hearing a live human voice state clearly that they are being recorded and that police are already on the way dismantles an intruder's plan. This aggressive, real-time confrontation stops an attempted break-in well before anyone reaches your physical front door. The sun rises the next morning over quiet streets and undisturbed homes. Because the hardware on the front porch actively repelled a threat at 2 in the morning, the family inside slept through the night entirely unaware. A high-end system proves its worth not by the dramatic footage it captures, but by ensuring nothing dramatic happens in the first place. Starlight sensors, artificial intelligence, and live monitoring agents are highly capable tools, but they all serve a singular purpose: protecting the people and the moments that matter most. We've placed direct links in the description below so you can review these hardware configurations and secure your own property. Hit the subscribe button for more weekly breakdowns, and stay safe.